What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, easy moves in cryptocurrency ecosystems. Welcome to the second stream of the day. We get it done here on Mondays. We go on the Moon Show. We go streaming live right after the Moon Show, and then we do our second stream of the day at 8 p.m. And guys, I know you're looking at the thumbnail. You're thinking like, were you at that party? Yes, I indeed was at that party, guys. They were all talking. The person that they were looking at, they were talking about crypto, and they all were just like, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. Shout out to the Dano Crypto Dojo community. Welcome to all the members. Welcome to all the new members of the channel and all of the new subscribers of the channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Want to do a little quick shout out to all of the new subscribers. Welcome to this community. You won't be disappointed, and I hope I do not disappoint you. But we have some people that have been leaving me some really nice comments recently, and we're taking those to heart, guys. We're taking those to heart. People don't like the clickbaity titles, and they're like, lose the channel. I hope you didn't quit your day job. And so we love those comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, make sure you get in that Discord. The link is in the description. And make yourselves known. And let me know where you're watching from. Wherever you are, whoever you are, welcome. We welcome all on this channel, but we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to get into the Bitcoin price. We're going to get into the little spiciness that is the retracement that we had. We had a nice pump, actually, today, but then we got a nice rejection off of some levels, and we hit a little bit of resistance. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into some of the altcoins. We're going to get into when we think altcoin season will be, what coins we think will do well during this altcoin season, and we're going to get into some Bitcoin analysis. We're going to get into what our favorite layer 2s are, and we are going to do a little Q&A section that we do at the end of the show. So guys, stick around to the very end, and I hope you guys learn a little bit of something, maybe find a new coin, and just have some fun. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. All right, guys, so we are going to get this thing going. Let's check out the 5-minute on danielcourtesies.com. If you go to danielcourtesies.com and you check out the crypto bubbles here, you can also go to this website on your phone and actually show this to one of your friends or just a random person on the street. If you're walking down the street, you're walking down and you go whoosh, and you just flash them that, and they go, oh, and they fall to the ground. They go, oh my gosh, what is that? And you say it's Bitcoin, and you say it in a Michael Saylor voice. You say it's Bitcoin. You say it's Bitcoin. And then they get up and this song starts playing, and they're like, oh, I hope you guys are doing good. All right, let's see how the crypto market did on the daily. Top 100, we got Solana up 5%. We also have Injective 6%. Is this WorldCoin? Yeah, WorldCoin 4.9%. And then we have NEA, what is this, Athena, 10%. Ruin 3%. We have WIF 5.2%. Yoga with the Omis, what's going on? Happy Monday. First chat of the stream. The chat's a little quiet. I will say the chat is a little quiet. So we can get the likes up, and I think we can get the interactions going. Let's go, guys. Let me know who's in the chat. Let's get this thing going. Let's look at the hourly. All right, so we got Jasmine up 1.2%. We got WIF 1.2%. We have Render 1.2%. We have, what is this? We got, oh yeah, Arweave. Okay, Arweave, we got 1.3%. Ordi 0.5%. H-Bar, we are currently in an H-Bar trade, 1.1%. And we have Injective, Helium, Athena. All right. Okay, and then on the weekly here, the weekly outliers is Render. It's good to look at this because now that we went through the first week and we can see that Render has been doing well, 31%. Fetch, AGIX, a lot of these layer 2s, layer 1s, and also these AI tokens are doing pretty well. And so Pepe, 18%, Toncoin. So a lot of these coins that we've talked about on the channel are doing pretty well. Akash Network seems to be gaining some strength overall. So we're probably going to end up going a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole with Akash Network, AKT. And on Trust Wallet, we know that this is one of these staking coins that you can actually earn APY for staking up to 30 days, 18%, I think, 18%. So it's a lot of that's a good amount. So then there's a lot of other coins that you can do this where you can actually stake for a pretty decent return on investment, or APY, APR. All right. All right, so now let's go into Alts Daddy. We're going to go into Alts Daddy. We're going to look and see on the metrics for what has been tweeted about the most in the past day. So in that list we have Fetch AI, we have Velo, Carcon. We haven't seen this one in this list, so let's check this out. So this is Carcon. I don't know what this is. Carcon. Okay, we haven't seen that. Okay, so yeah, Carcon, Solana, NAKA, Tara, XSwap, LNQ, NEA, Render, with Caspa, WIF, Dogecoin, Injective. What is this? Zeph. And then we have Veracity, VRA, Dione, ATRO, RIO, and XRP, ESE. Apparently, there's going to be a new listing for this coin, this ESE coin. So let's check this out. Easy mainnet. Huh. Have you guys seen this yet? Have you seen this? This easy mainnet? So ENF and Jupe Soul, all I'm buying. Nice. What's up, PHEMEX? Shout out to Peck. All right, so ENF, or INF. Sorry, why I can't read. I can't read, can I? INF. Is this what you're talking about? There's a few, but the price is not tracked. All right, let's go into the news. We're gonna get into the news. Oh, Sanctum. Okay. Huh. Put it in the Discord, Peck. Put it in the Discord. I'd like to check it out. We'll check it out. And then we'll also pull up the Jupiter token as well. We'll pull up the Jupe. We'll pull up the Jupe chart. But we're gonna get into a little bit of the news here. We're gonna get into Robinhood facing the SEC crackdown on their crypto portion of the company. So we're kind of keeping a little bit of the focus on what the SEC is doing and how they've just been going on a tirade. I mean, they basically sued everyone. I mean, they've sued Kraken, Coinbase, Uniswap, MetaMask, now Robinhood for the crime of helping regular Americans access crypto. This level of regulatory overreach has destroyed the legitimacy of the SEC and may lose the Democrats the election. Voters don't want this. Yeah, and also when I mentioned I was at a brunch with some of my friends, and I mentioned that the Biden administration is proposing this 60% gains tax, basically, and also a tax on your unrealized profits and gains. And they were like, no, They were like, no, really? They're like, we would have heard about that. And I was like, well, I'm like, it's true. Like, it's true. But no, guys, Orange Man bad. Orange Man bad. But yeah, so let's look at the Robinhood stock. So when that happened, the Robinhood stock had dropped a good 2% or something like that. I mean, but honestly though, it wasn't very much. It wasn't a very drastic drop, and it quickly recovered. So to be honest, why I see this as bullish is because it's going to start to reveal some things about the SEC, how they're really not playing nice with the crypto companies and these companies that have already existed without having crypto on them to begin with, and they try and comply. And you can read in this article that multiple times the Robinhood made strenuous efforts to comply with the SEC. So even applying to become a special purpose crypto broker dealer. So in doing this, and this is the same with Coinbase. Like, Coinbase tried multiple times to meet with Gary, with old Gary and their crypto team and their people, to be able to get clear guidelines and regulatory clarity, and also just let them know what they're doing and that they're wanting to like play along and play nice. And then all the while, Garrett, they just said no. Basically, Coinbase set Brian Armstrong, basically, on a Wall Street Journal interview, basically flat out said, like, they don't want to talk to us. Like, when we try and make these meetings, they don't want to follow through with fully actually giving us clarity, and they do it on purpose. But then all the while, this guy is meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried privately multiple different times, and he didn't see all of the negligence and all the things that was happening with FTX. So that's pretty wild, guys. Pretty wild. So Robinhood is the latest firm to draw the ire of U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This weekend, it reported receiving Wells' notice, an announcement that the securities watchdog is building a case and intends to sue. In an 8K filing, the fintech firm revealed it's received a letter from the SEC Enforcement Division for alleged securities violations. This is an excerpt from the Node newsletter, a daily roundup of the most pivotal crypto news. All right, so at this point, it's hard to be surprised by the SEC's anti-crypto action, shameless though they may be. Apparently, the agency sent the notice after Robinhood cooperated with the SEC's investigative subpoenas about its crypto operations. A Wells notice is essentially the last chance the accused has to convince regulators that it didn't break the law, which would be a sign of good faith, except that the vast majority of these letters end up in a lawsuit. All right, so Jay Dree says law of attraction works, guys. Look into it. Yes, I agree. It really does. But I will say I've made the mistake and have gotten myself trapped in a loop with law of attraction, because what can happen sometimes is you're like, oh, why isn't this working out? Why isn't it, like, I did the thing. I wrote down what I wanted. I visualized. And a lot of the times it really is like a trio. It's like this trifecta. It is, you have to have the belief, you have to have the feeling so the belief is the and the faith is that you know it'll happen, whatever you're trying to attain, that attraction. And then putting it into practice, like actually learning, like, and visualizing the signs that are being sent to you to be able to act on the thing that you're wanting to attract. Because sometimes it's something that you'll look past because you were so blinded by all the things that were making you negative, and you couldn't see all of those things that could have been right in front of you to be able to lead you to the path of getting that thing attracted to you. And then once you see that, then you take the action. That's what's so crazy, is like, oh, like that's what it is. And then there's a key thing. I can't remember his name, but he's a really cool consciousness teacher, philosophical teacher, and really knows, and an esoteric teacher. And I think it's Mitch Horowitz. That's what Mitch Horowitz. He talks about there's this gestation period there's a gestation period in these things. And even Carl, you know, talked about it. You know, we had him, yeah, Neville got... There you go. Yeah, Neville Goddard. Yeah. Mitch Horowitz, he taught, yeah, Neville Goddard. So, Neville Goddard is really cool. Like, he was really popular in New York. I can't remember exactly where he's from, but he really gained popularity in old New York City, where he was doing these big talks, and he was talking about the power of, the power of your physical vibration, and just what you can, the way that you can change your reality, and just all these different types of waves. But oh man, yeah, we could go real deep. We could go real deep into all this stuff, guys. But maybe we'll save it. We'll save it for a specific time where we can go real deep. But yeah, so. This is so interesting. So we firmly believe that the assets listed on our platform are not securities, and we look forward to engaging with the SEC to make clear just how weak any case against Robinhood Crypto would be on both the facts of the law. Okay, so this is why, ultimately, and I even commented on Borovik's tweet about this, and where I said, look, I think this is ultimately, this is bullish. You know, this is really bullish. Like, I think... If I can, I want to find the reply. Where's the reply? There it is. All right, so here was the SEC has gone after Uniswap, MetaMask, Cash App, Robinhood, all in the last couple of weeks. So, and I said, that's bullish. It's like, that's bullish. He was like, and Borova said, I don't think so. And I said, well, I see it as they have no choice but to FUD. We have essentially battled the FUD all through the bear market. What makes this different, you know, especially since it goes against BlackRock acquiring more Bitcoin as much as they possibly can, along with other companies as well. Even though we have the outflows, we still have more buying pressure, really, to be honest, in the macro when we just have a more zoomed out view. So I personally think it's a setup to spread more FUD through the market, to get normies, people that really aren't into crypto yet, to be like, I don't want to. Now Robinhood's getting sued, because a lot of normies, got to think about it. What happened last cycle? Let's look at what last cycle happened in Dogecoin territory, where we had absolute mayhem, and we had Robinhood literally having to stop the set. Oh! Did you see that? Sneaky Doge. Sneaky dancy Doge. Okay, so we're gonna show you what happened here. We're gonna show you what happened here. Here's the deal. We're on the daily. We gotta go to the weekly. We gotta go to the weekly here. Okay. Here's the deal, guys. This happened on May 8th. Or something like that. Or was it May 3rd? Or it was May 3rd. Yeah, May 3rd, 2021. We had a high of 73 cents. Okay. So this was on Robinhood. Now, what month is it? What? Oh, no. Okay, so actually, let's go on the day, because then we can really get into it here. So let's go, because I think last time we did this, we were like, okay, now we know why this is happening. Okay, check it out. Now, Saturday Night Live episode happened on Saturday, May 8th, 2021. Now, what's coming up here is that we have that date coming up. We have May 8th coming up this week, which would be basically exactly 4 years, or 3 years away from where we had that massive move. I said Robinhood probably owes me money in a lawsuit. It's a long story. Maybe one day I'll share. Hey, this is what the members only live streams are for, Mr. Heaven Peck. If you have a great story to share that will either make everyone laugh or will just be good entertainment, then yeah, we'll save them for the members only live streams. That's what those are for. Because it'll be told in the Discord in the lounge, and that's what we'll do. Yeah, sometimes I think Robinhood, it's interesting because like Robinhood, you kind of like either love them or hate them. They either got you into investing, and then by that, the platform being easy to use, and then maybe their platform has some kinks, and then also the way that they handle margin and all this stuff, and yeah. But I will say I like give Robinhood credit for it being the first app that I got a debit card. I was able to start kind of like dabbling a little bit into crypto and into some stocks and just at least get an idea of even what looking at an investment was. So, yo, shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. Got the red convertible in the profile pic in the PFP. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Is that like a Miata or an MX or an MX8 or something? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that like is that a Mazda? I can't tell. It looks like or is that a Mustang? A Miata? Miata? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I thought it was a Miata. Nice. Are your tires like this? Are they basically? Are they like at a 75-degree angle? You're like, yeah, I have a Mazda Mata. That's a knockoff. That's a knockoff Mazda Miata. I have a Mazda Mata. All right, so we didn't pull up Bitcoin yet, so we were just looking at Dogecoin. But guys, I just really want to point this out, though. The fact that we are basically sitting at these levels here where we had massive movements. Basically sitting at this previous support right here, this massive candle that we had that moved to the upside. Let's see how much this candle moved up. 158% move, and then we had a nice little retracement from that. But then off that retracement, we gained support off this current price that we're sitting at, and then we moved up 330%. Now we have to think about all the other altcoins. This is why we think altcoin season is going to be absolutely crazy, guys, because we've been in a bear market for 2 years. We haven't seen the last time we saw the altcoins absolutely ripping, and we'll give XYO as the example for the weekly here. If we go to the weekly on XYO and look at this chart, it's freaking crazy, guys. So you gotta see the potential of where these altcoins go. When we had the previous altcoin season, it was wild. So we had and this was 104% candle move here. But then if we go from the bottom, this is a 1000% move. We want to go from the bottom here, and from the current price we are sitting at, that is basically almost 1000% move. I mean, that has a 900% move to the upside. And this is the key month when a lot of these altcoins, like XYO, went up substantially. And so we liked it. We haven't been on this website in a while, but let's show it right now. We will pull it up really, really quick, and it is called CoinGo Live. And we like to use this website to look at where these altcoins were on their last, or like the percentages away they are from their all-time highs. If it'll load. We'll see if it loads. Just said all the chicks love the Miata guys. That's funny. That's funny. Shout out to Tony and his Miata. Getting all the chicks in his Miata. All right, we have how many people watching? Let's see. We have 14 people watching on YouTube. All right, guys. let's get the chat going. We got to get some more interaction in the chat. I think we got some grifters in here. We need to get this thing going. We need more likes. We need more people. We need more. We need more. I know the market might be a little boring, but you know, we're gonna do our best to spice it up. All right, so if you want to go and check this out, you go to price change history, or sorry, all-time high. You go to all-time high. And we're going to go to the coins that are the furthest off of their all-time high by terms of percentage from the all-time high. And the craziest one is Jasmy. Jasmy is 24,000% like away from its all-time high. That's insane. The all-time high was $4.79. All right, so let's go through here and look at some ones that we're familiar with. Okay, Star Atlas is one that's 6,383%. Oh, nice. All right, so, and then we have ICP, 5,369% ICP. This thing basically going from the price that it's at now and then going to any price from where it's at right now would be price discovery, because the all-time high was 700 and it was not there for very long. It was not there for very long. If you guys remember this, it had a massive crash on its launch and debut on all these exchanges, and it was massively I think shorted to the obliteration. So it took a lot for this to come back, but it is coming back, I believe. So I mean, who knows? Could gain a lot of strength. And then if we keep going down the list here, let's see. Yeah, Mines of Delarnia. This thing got up to $6.38 in the bull run. In the last bull run, this thing crushed it. This thing did very well, had a lot of active players. This is a active crypto game, and with the token linked with it, DAR. So this is a Binance Smart Chain token, and this is one that we actually found like way back when we were looking at all this stuff. And so we're kind of keeping it still on the radar. We like to hold a little bit of it just for the fact that like we see something creeping up in these levels. We'll see. Spell token is a Phantom ecosystem token. So a FTM token. Spell was doing very well also in the previous bull market and bull run. 4,000% off its all-time high. All right, we keep going down this list. We have, we could talk about Luna, but I do not want to talk about Luna. That's like, what's happening there? People still buying that thing. And then we have Audio. So Audius is interesting. This thing, I think, is a good, I mean, the software is actually great. You know, I think it has a good chance of being a competitor in the crypto music app, streaming app, market. I don't know if you guys have ever tested it out, but I do have actually all of my albums on Audius. So if you go on Audius and you click and you just type in Constant Swimmer, I put all my stuff up on there, and I tried to make it, you know, just like if it were a Spotify or something like that. But yeah, that thing is, you know, 2,743% off its all-time high. And then we have Bone, Shiba Swap. This thing got up to $15. I'm very curious about Bone. And I think the potential of the Shiba Inu Shibarium tokens are very well. I think you gotta check the ecosystem out. There's multiple tokens. There's a new one that is called Treat. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Treat. And so there's Treat, Bone, Leash, and they're all kind of connected along with Shiba Inu in this Shibarium ecosystem. So, all right, Axie Infinity. This thing 2,140% off its all-time high. We keep going down. Illuvium 1,900% off its all-time high. So, I mean, altcoin season, if you're ready for an altcoin season, guys, just get ready, because I think we could be even clearing about half of these percentage marks on some of these coins, especially the crypto gaming coins. Especially the crypto gaming coins like Gala, Illuvium, the Sandbox. And then this is a layer 2. Horizon, Zen. Or at least I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's another layer 2. And then what else we got going down here? I mean, you got Engine Coin. Oh, Ape NFT. This thing is interesting. You know, we found this is the Binance Smart Chain coin as well. Ape NFT. It's got the ticker NFT. And this thing we had held in our wallet for forever. It was kind of one of those dust items. I know you guys like when you have a dust crypto. But sometimes I saw this tweet where this guy showed his dust turned into $9,000, and he's like, "This is why you never sell dust. You keep the dust in your wallet." And I was like, "That's a good point." When you have this the random dust that turns into a few K, be nice, eh? All right, what else? What else is on here? Decentraland, 1,228%. Anything else? Anything else we'd like to mention? Let's see here. Yeah, just that's just to give you guys a perspective, and then we can. And this is actually just going down the list of like percentages of what is the highest. So this is okay. So Trader Joe. So what's so crazy though is that, you know, you go into CoinMarketCap and you got all these coins that have been claiming to do whatever they're going to do and all this stuff. And then you have coins like Bonk and Floki and what else? Dog with Hat and Pepe and Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, and all these meme coins have more trading volume and more price action and more things basically kind of happening for it in terms of attention than a lot of these utility coins, which I find absolutely fascinating. Like pretty soon here, like where's Cardano? Cardano's number 10. It's already been passed by Toncoin and Dogecoin, and it's probably going to get passed by Shiba Inu here pretty soon. And then we have Pepe coming up. So Pepe, we're going to check the charts on Pepe. We've actually been saving a little bit of these little articles here and going into the charts. Crypto Whale spends $10.4 million on Pepe. Do they know something you don't? It's possible. So a Crypto Whales transaction involving the third largest meme coin by market cap, Pepe, has drawn the crypto community's attention. The magnitude of the transaction, coupled with some other whale transactions, suggests that it may be high time to pay more attention to Pepe. So Crypto Whale spends $2.4 million on Pepe. So the on-chain analytics platform Spot On-Chain revealed a wallet that had purchased this 1.23 trillion Pepe from Binance at an average price of, oh my gosh. Then proceeded to withdraw tokens in 2 transactions. On-chain data shows that the whale withdrew. Whoa, and then the first transaction remaining at the time of writing the whale hasn't moved the tokens. Man. All right, so seeing how Pepe has performed since the start of the year, these whales' interest in meme coin isn't surprising. So data from CoinMarketCap shows that Pepe has made a year-to-date gain of over 500%, and this bullish momentum looks to be far from over. Interestingly, many traders have yet to jump on the wave, as just over 200,000 persons hold the meme coin. So this is crazy, guys. So yeah, we've shown the metrics of like the holders of Pepe and things like that. We've showed you that we've been in this. We've really tested the wedge here very well. So what we wanted to show you is that a lot of these altcoins, like XYO, I think Me and Floki and a couple other ones, were in this pattern. And if they were going to test anywhere, this is just the obvious test of what they do. They test off from the bottom of the wedge,
They get a nice test. Sometimes they could get a nice liquidity low grab all the way down, and then we get a push to the upside. And always the target on these bull pennants and these wedges descending is the top of the wedge. And then if we break the top of the wedge and get support, then we just start just crushing it. So this is why we have this target set here at this level, which we break all-time high, which we've already gotten very close. We tested up into our alert area here, which was the 927. People are thinking that Pepe is going to slash one of those zeros and maybe, just maybe, get up into these levels. And so if these whales are putting their money where their mouth is, they're putting down, you know, they're putting down $10 million on a spot buy. They're looking to make some dough. You know, they're looking to make some dough. Looking to make some dough. So that's why we're keeping this on the radar. That's why we were keeping this on the radar, guys. All right. How many people do we have watching across all platforms? Yo. We got 16 people on YouTube. We have 6 people watching on X. Shout out to the people that are watching on X. So we can actually, we're actually supposed to be able to send X messages from here, but it's not letting me. But we can do it from on. We can say hi to the Twitch people. Hello. What's up? And then let's go and we actually had some funny. So we had some funny tweets. Some funny tweets to show. Where did they go? Oh yeah, there's this one. This one's so funny. I made a funny, guys. I made a funny. It's really funny.
Oh shit. Help, I need help.
I said at the top, it says it's every new crypto investor.
Help, I need help.
Please repost that if you think that's funny. Yeah, please repost that if you think that's funny. I think it's funny. I was laughing. And then this one's always good. Ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. Let's see about altcoins. Let's see about some alts daddy here real quick. Let's see. Okay, so we got some of our picks in here. We got Dogecoin. We got Nakamoto games. All right. Guys, let me know. Are you playing any Nakamoto games or any crypto games currently right now? Let me know what you are playing. I am kind of messing around with Nakamoto games, obviously, and Medieval Empires. And whenever I get a chance, I do like to test out Vulcan Forge because they do have a great dashboard and a lot of active games and a community. The token looks pretty bullish. Might be one of those sneaky gaming tokens that will just absolutely destroy in the altcoin season. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. All right, we talked enough about altcoins and all these different coins. So let's look and see how Bitcoin is doing. We're going to get into the Bitcoin analysis, and let's see how Bitcoin is looking to go into the Asian market trading hours. And it looks like actually we're getting a nice push on the 4-hour. The 4-hour looks like we're getting a little bit of a recovery, but let's look at our Bitstamp chart here. The Bitstamp chart is, if you look at the 45-minute, is really interesting. I like looking at this 45-minute chart because you can see here the clear case of how we had a massive fake out. Okay, so the massive fake out.
Oh shit.
I still have, what is happening here? Oh. I was like, why is that still playing? All right, here we go. All right, so go here. Okay. We had this bear pennant forming, which is basically a trap. It was a bear trap. We had this bear trap form. We had a nice breakout to form a mini bull pennant to push us more to the upside to get us up to 64,000. Then we pushed even more, 65. We got a liquidity grab down at the previous support level, which was at 62,700. So now could you make a case that if we push back up to test here and we get more push to the upside, I think we'd be going to $68,000. Don't you think? I think so too. And look at the volume that's happening right now on the 4 hour here. And I don't know why on this particular chart we don't have... we found this... like, check this out, guys. Look. I'm like, I can't spell. I'm like, market cipher. Market cipher. So, yeah, 100%. It could test 70K. Like, I'm looking like short... Like, this is the level that I have marked as 68,183. So that'll probably be the... I'm about dead AF that will be going to 68,138 pretty soon here. Oh, this is why. I was like, why is this happening? We need to do this, and then we need to go back. Market, cipher. This is cool. Okay, so check this out. So we got this market. So if you want to ever check out the market cipher indicator, and you don't want to pay for it yet, and there's a free version that someone made that's actually really cool, and it kind of works. Pretty similar. You got your momentum waves, you got curvature with a green dot, and then you combine that with bullish volume and momentum with the oversold portion of the RSI. Get it on all the different time frames. You got it on the 45 minute, then you can look at the 1 hour, and then you can see how the price could potentially like to test up into this in the Asian market trading hours here for BTC. But we got Dreams Tank TV thinking that Bitcoin will be going to 70K here, 70K test next. What do you guys think? What do you think? A 70K test? Because look, the next test here's the all-time high. Here's that all-time high, 73,800. We got real close. I think we could be pushing up there, guys. I think we could be pushing up there. I like this move, though. This was a nice move. All right, let's look at the other Bitcoin. Let's look at the other white meat. Let's look at the other white meat. Okay. This is ticker Bitcoin, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, 10 Inu. Ticker is not BTC. Ticker is Bitcoin. And this thing was in this pattern. We thought, look, if it breaks down off this descending wedge, then this would be the lowest target we would go. But if we hit here and just hit the support, which is this level right here, which is this support line, then we can get back up and test into the trend line. Now, this is with Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, 10 Inu. Now, we test back up into this line. That is a 230% move. So if we get a now this is when we get a parabolic move with Bitcoin, BTC, then we're going to get a parabolic move with this particular meme coin. All right, so Weez Barney the second says, "Hey, bro, I like how you have the channel set up. Thank you. Where do you think Doge will top this cycle? Was the dude talking about Mr. M sounding like Count Dracula earlier today?" No. I don't think Mr. M sounds like that at all. I think Mr. M sounds like a freaking genius, man. I think Doge is going to be going this cycle. So if you're thinking the cycle is going to be however long the bull market lasted last cycle, it basically started in early 2020 where it started to heat up, and then we had the peak in November 2021 and just a few months after that. So then you think, okay, a year and a half, 2-year bull market, we had a 2.5 year long bear market basically from that point on, and there were only very few projects that survived through that. So then Doge coming out of this cycle where we've basically kind of started the bull market. If you were to look at Bitcoin, where we started to basically where we bottomed, but where we bottomed out on the weekly on Bitcoin, let's look at it. Let's look at where our established bottom was. Man, just like crazy. Hold on. Not here. Gotta go here. Oh, okay, it was here. Okay. So we had this long trend line here. So this was basically our established bottom in November 2022. Okay. So we've kind of, but it's so interesting though. We could have an overextended super cycle, which people talk about as well, that we will continue to go up and have a overextended altcoin cycle as well, which would mean going into the summer, we would have an altcoin, we'd have Bitcoin going and testing all-time highs, and then once Bitcoin kind of retraces a little bit from those all-time highs, then we have money flowing into altcoins. But overall, the market will just carry up with Bitcoin no matter what. But then there will just be another leg that happens that then will eventually send the market going crazy, because that's what happened with Bitcoin and these other altcoins the last cycle. So to answer your question long-winded, I think Doge in this cycle could potentially go to $2. I think $2 is a good case for Doge. If we're looking at Doge, let's look at Doge right now. Let's look at Doge. And I think in the short term, getting to 35 cents is no big deal, because look at this candle that brought us up from the support level, and then where we're sitting at right now. So we're sitting at like 15, 16 cents. And that's also support, bringing us up to 34 cents. And then we have some just obvious resistance sitting at 22 cents and 23 cents, what we said before. And then we have 75 cents. We break the all-time high, then that is going to bring us to $1 really fast. And so it's not off the table, and it's not impossible, and it's not moon boy, predictions. It's just, this is what we've seen happen in previous cycles where people thought there's no way that this coin is going to do this, and then it does it, and people are like coping with the fact that they've held Litecoin or Cardano or any of these coins, all this stuff, and they're like, wow, Dogecoin just outperformed all of that. And also Floki did, and also Pepe, and also Shiba Inu, and all of these other coins that, didn't have to try as hard as all these other coins, which I find fascinating sometimes. I really do. I find it fascinating. It kind of means that you don't have to be the smartest guy in the room. You don't have to be the smartest guy in the room. You just have to follow the trends. You just have to follow the trends and know where the money's flowing and know what people and whales are buying. And when you see articles like a whale buying $10 million of pepe and transferring that right out and putting it into a wallet, means, is there a possible Coinbase listing happening? A possible spot Coinbase listing happening? Even with all of the SEC drama, I think that Coinbase will do themselves a favor and still list pepe spot. 100%. I think it'll happen. I might be crazy, but you know what? The world has to tell everyone we are having an extended cycle so they can keep holding the bag so they can dump on them. By they, I mean the news. Oh yeah, and then X-Twitter payments too. Yeah, X-Twitter payments. Yeah, X-Twitter payments. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, super long-winded answer for your question. All right, let's see. How many people do we still have watching? How many people haven't fell off the wayside or they're like flies hitting the windshield? They're like, poof. I'm just kidding. We have 16 people still on YouTube. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Let me know. Are you guys new to the channel? You guys new to the channel? How many of you are absolutely brand new to the channel? Because I would like to welcome you. Hello. You guys are super awesome. You guys have been really supportive, and you've been one of the coolest communities to hang out with when I do these live streams. Gosh, it'd be so boring if I didn't have you guys to chat with, and so this is what makes this fun, and you guys get me laughing, especially some of you in here, so I really do appreciate it. DreamSync TV is like, I'm new, first day here. Lies. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right. So we went into the Bitcoin analysis. We went into some altcoins. So now we are going to get into some of our favorite layer 2s. Let's get into some of our favorite layer 2s. Okay. I want you guys to guess what you think my favorite layer 2s are. Josh D says he's a newbie and he is on his second show today. Boom! Yes, let's go. All right, let's put the pump song on for Josh D, because we don't. You know what I'm gonna say. We're all newbies in crypto. How about that? We're all newbies. We're all brand new in crypto because crypto is still pretty old. Considering things. So you got to think about it. We're like the early internet users. We're like early AOL chat room users. Oh my gosh, LMP is here. Shout out to LMP. Yo, you made it. And just in time, we're putting on the pump song. Let's go. All right, so headphone users beware. We're gonna turn this thing up loud. Let's get it going. We're only gonna be it's 8:56, so we've been streaming for exactly about an hour. So we're going to probably stream for just a little bit longer, but we're gonna get into our favorite layer 2s. But we're getting the pump song on right now, baby. Bitcoin always knows when we play this song and it starts reversing. It starts reversing immediately. Let's see if it works. All of a sudden, people just they stop selling. They start buying. They start dreaming about living in the mansion and driving all the fancy cars and living large in the Hollywood Hills. No, F that. Those are sickos. Gonna move to Texas, where they serve big steaks. Everything's bigly in Texas. Where's Steve Randall Jr.? I know we got a couple people from Texas. Buy Link. It's going higher. It's going higher. Buy Link. Yeah, we love Link. We love Chain Link. Let's pull up Chain Link. It's going higher. Yes, we actually printed a green dot here on the 5-minute. Link is always going higher, but it looks like it's in a really good formation here. Ooh. We're sitting at resistance, though. We're sitting right at resistance. Let's look at the 4-hour. Link is my spot holding that I hold Link. I need more Link. Always need more Link. LMP, you're smart. Did it hear our call? Did it hear our call? Did it hear our call? All right, welcome everyone, welcome. So if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. We love putting on the pump song. We put that pump song on just for you, and I hope you guys come back. If you're new, if you've just come to the channel, welcome. My name is Daniel Curtis Hughes. Welcome to Daniel Crypto. We hope you come back. We hope you join us on an 11:30 live stream. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 11:30 streams are a lot of fun, and I would implore you to come and join us for the next time. So what's going on with Gary Gensler? Well, I'd say Gary Gensler's being a huckster himself. He's being a dang huckster himself, I would say. Gary Gensler is being a true huckster. We need to settle the score here. We need to settle the score. Gary Gensler is going on a tirade, suing just about every crypto company he can. He is, I think he's one of the 4 horsemen in the apocalypse. I don't know, or like Skeletor or one of those things. I don't know. People call him a lot of things. Skeletor, Voldemort. We should have put Gary in the back of this thumbnail. We should have put him in the back of that thumbnail, like right, like back there, like hiding, like peeking somewhere in the distance. But you guys like that thumbnail? I thought that was hilarious. I thought I did a very good facial expression for being in that party. I actually was at that party. I was at that party. Thing was lit. But then I started talking about crypto, and that's exactly how they looked, and they were like, what? They were like, what? Bitcoin? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Bitcoin. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, hold on, guys. We gotta find it. I have to find it. We gotta put this on for old Gary. Let's put this on. Let's put this on. If you have not heard this, well, here you go. Hucksters. We like this one. Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, hucksters.
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes, hucksters. Ponzi scheme.
Oh gosh, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Look at that. Ugh. Oh my gosh. What's funny is that Gary Gensler is not wrong. You want to know? Like, he actually, there are hucksters and scam artists and Ponzi schemes and things happening in crypto. Yes, 100%. 100%. They're also happening in our administration, in our government, and how they run their little Ponzi scheme as well. It's a lot bigger than the one that crypto's running, because if you think about it, if any of those were to be totaled up in terms of value, real value, it wouldn't even come close to what the Ponzi scheme of the federal government and the IRS and what they've done with our money. It's way bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger. Because you got to think about the total crypto market is only 2-point-something trillion. I mean, if you look at it right now, the total crypto market right now is 2.3 trillion. 2.3 trillion. That's it. That's it. 2.3 trillion for the whole market, for crypto market. So, yeah. All right. So LMP says, look what's happening overseas with BlackRock. That's corrupt. I'm not sure. Well, you have to be specific, because then we can check it out. Probably acquiring assets like crazy, where they basically eliminate a lot of the middle class competition, and that's essentially what currently the administration that took over in the United States, and basically in the control with George Soros and the media conglomerate, what they did was do a big psyop on business owners and the people that were well-paying tax people, United States citizens that had businesses. All Ukraine farmland is being handed over to BlackRock. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh man, I mean, it's so crazy, guys. I mean, just think about it. They sent this aid package over to fight this thing happening, and regardless of whatever you believe or whatever side or whatever thing you on, at this point, we know that things are massively corrupt. We know that things are just massively corrupt, and our money's not going where we want it to, and it's being probably funneled into these aid packages that they send across border, and we don't even know where it's going to. So they are the money launderers. They're trying to put crypto. They're trying to bait crypto. They're trying to gaslight crypto investors and making us feel like we're the people that are in a scammy industry that's used for crimes and all this stuff, while what they are doing is 100% mafia crime syndicate that is taking our tax dollar money and then sending it overseas, so then they can then take that money in their foundations and their companies and then get the money. That's what the Biden laptop is all about. That's what all of these investigations are about in all of this stuff, guys. Look it up. Look it up. If you haven't looked it up, just start following the money. Start following the money. Start following what's happening, and you'll start to see why all of a sudden, here's $80 billion. Just goes, whew. It's called, we're taking your money, and it's called money laundering through war. It's called money laundering through war, and you are going to pay for it as the American citizen. And guess who else has to get to pay for it? Other people suffering. That's also how they pay for it, is because then they do the same thing in the country that they're also occupying through those means. It's absolutely atrocious, and it must be stopped. It's absolutely freaking crazy, guys. And you know it. It's absolutely wild. All right, so let's... yeah, so they're trying to punish crypto and make people like us think that like it's a scam, and it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. These people are absolute scam artists. They're freaking scam artists, and they know it. They are scamming the people, and they think that they have the right to decide what you do with your family and your well-being and your sovereignty as an American citizen with your rights of the Constitution of the United States. Woo! I mean, they think they are the overlords. They really think that they have the right to tell us what to do. They're trying to keep retail out. They do not want mass people starting to FOMO into crypto. They don't want it. They want to hit the stop button. They want to build the wall to stop this mass zombie invasion, which is, shout out to Crypto Zombie. It's basically like, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And they know that it's going to be, we're going to be climbing over the wall that they build. It's going to be like War Z or whatever, like that crazy scene where they're just like going over the wall. Like, I'm going to make another beam. It's going to be that where the SEC is going to be the people inside trying to get away from that massive wall. So just so you know, if you're retail watching this right now, just know it's not like we're talking about crypto to be shill people or moon boys, moon girls, or whoever you want to call us. It's just that we're in a community that is actively trying to fight the system by showing them that you can't tax everything. You can't freaking tax everything. Okay? You already tax us so much, and then we don't even get to choose where that even goes. Because when we try, you don't even do it. So I'm going to keep swapping and trading my Pokemon cards, my digital internet Pokemon card token money online. It's not even money. It's ones and zeros. Get out of here. Get out of here with that BS. Get out of here with that BS. You're taxing people on literally pieces of paper that don't even have any worth or thing back to it at all. Hold on. Damian Wynn said motorboat earlier, and look at it now. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen motorboat. When did you say motorboat? I didn't even see that. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed that in the chat. I like that Dogecoin analysis here. It thinks that another 25% is on the rise. We were just explaining that. But yeah, the Pokemon card trading is the perfect example. It really is. I think it's the perfect example because it's like no one, like when you were a kid, okay, when you were a kid or whenever you got into Pokemon, if at all, we'll use Pokemon as an example, but maybe it's something else. It could have been a different type of trading card. It might have been Magic Gathering or something. I don't know. But were you buying the cards to as a kid or whatever age you were you buying them because you were like, oh yeah, I want to make some profit on this. I want to make some profit on this. You were collecting it. So I think if you use the language of that we're collecting these coins for novelty's sake, for internet novelty's sake, then I think we could beat the SEC. I think we could beat the SEC. I think we beat these jabronis, these jabroni candy. Like, let's go. Let's get them. Let's show them that we can beat them at their own game by saying, look, you want to put us to the test? Let's go. All right, so let's check out this motorboat. Let's check out motorboat. What is this? On Solana? Oh my god, Pepe with breasts. What? What is this? Hold on, did you say okay, so yeah, you did say Pepe with breasts. I thought you were making a joke. I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on, so just did it like where yeah, Bruh Baker Man says F the tax man. Yeah, we don't like the tax man. We still got to pay him, but we don't like him. Hold on just a second. Okay, so when did you talk about this? Just literally today on the stream? Was it today? Did it, and it went up, and what did you get? Did you put something in it? Did you put something in it? Because you got what, a 3x there? What did you put in? Did you put in like 1 soul? You put in 1 soul? 1 or 2 soul? Oh my gosh. I thought I thought you were joking. No, I wasn't paying attention when I saw you were like, oh yeah, this bit, something Pepe with breaths. I was like, what, is that actually a thing? And I didn't look it up. I'm like, yeah, Pepe with legs. I bought Solana on the dip, 124. Nice. All right, so what we're looking at, actually, if you're looking at, we've been just still checking out the base coin meme. So Pepe on base seemed to have done pretty well, just in the short term here, cranking up some volume, and then still Boomer had a nice retracement off its pump. So we're seeing what's happening with this. We're seeing what's happening with Boomer. Okay. But yeah, we like Pepe, though. We like Pepe. Pepe's been great. But honestly, I think all the side Pepe tokens, yes, they're doing well, but we are ultimately just wanting to be in Pepe. Just Pepe in general. All right, so these are the trades. We wanted to show you guys the trades. We are in the Pepe trade. We're in the H-bar trade, and we're in the Doge trade. So this is where we're at. This is where we're at in the market. Yeah, take some profits on that thing. Anytime it's up, if you're really up and you're excited, the moment you're excited is the moment you need to cut the emotions and be like, I'm not excited. Take the profits. I'm not excited. Nope. This is just standard. You just say, nope, this is standard. This is what was supposed to happen. And then you take the profits, because every time you start going, oh, guys, look. Look at this. And you start showing your wife, and you're like showing your girlfriend, showing your boyfriend, whoever it is. And you're like, oh, look at this. Oh, look how much I'm up. And then you go and do stuff. And then you forget. Like you're like high off the excitement. And then you look back at the coin and it went right back down to where you just bought it. And you're like, so, and you know it's happened, So all you got to do is just take a little bit of profits. If you're up 300%, why not take 150? Why not take 100%? Why not take your initial profit out along with a little bit more? And then you can leave that thing in to crush it and do whatever you're going to do. Okay. We'll look at Solana right now. All right, Jupiter is actually doing really well. Yeah, Jupiter might actually... So we've obviously we have talked about Jupiter on the channel, but then also we've talked about Orca, but we haven't talked about it in a long time. So Orca, we want to look at Orca. Orca actually has a lot of volume in terms of the swapping index platform. So let's look at it. Actually, we're gonna pull it up on here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is it shill hour? Did I just get a takeover? Oh no. All right, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. We'll see what we'll see. Kendu Inu? Kendu Inu? I remember that. Yeah, I think I did the same thing. Yeah, okay, we'll check this out. Looks like it's Oh, hey, the chart actually doesn't look too bad. Whoa, it's already pumped a lot though. It's pumped a lot on the daily here. Kendu. So is this primarily an ETH contract? Is this primarily a ETH contract? Is this like the main one? Let's pull it up on the DEX tools here. Let's pull it up here. Hold on. We'll check it out. 2 months ago, you got 1,850 holders. I feel like, what are all these crypto people coming up in here telling me to look at these dang coins? The heck is going on here? All right. I mean, this thing's had a nice test of all time, a test here. Good DEX score. Let's see, let's see some high buys. Let's see if we got some high purchases here. Let's see what the whales are doing on this thing. Remaining holders, blah blah blah. Yep. All right, we're getting taken over here. It's okay, guys, but you know, this isn't shill hour though. But market cap is pretty low, 16 million. So this is red light district territory. But we'll always check out stuff. Yeah, we'll keep it on the radar. Thanks for showing it to us. I mean, the chart looks good. Chart doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I know. I know. They're like, I don't have enough people to watching my channel for you guys to get exit liquidity. So you're picking the wrong channel. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. You're picking the wrong channel here, guys. Go to I bet cryptosrus is streaming right now. He's got 4,000 people watching. You can go try it there. And go test it out there. See if it works. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I want to actually see what is going on the all chains on the DEX tools, because look, guys. Pepe. Nice, cool. Love it. Hey, I love it. Hey, if you guys are all subscribed and you come in and you're nice and your chart doesn't absolutely dump, then we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, if you guys are cool, yeah, you can always come back. You can always come back. Like I said, we welcome all, but you just have to be cool. You gotta be cool. But look, guys, Pepe, even out of all these meme coins, out of all of these things that are coming up, I know there's some hot stuff, and you can make a quick buck. But I really do think that there's something's about to happen with just this particular Pepe, the one that exchanges are picking up, the one that has the most volume, the one that's literally about to just do a Dano McLovin ID card. No, I'd probably do something like Lilu multipass. Lilu multipass. Lilu Dallas multipass. Play the drums. Play the drums. I can play you a clip of me playing the drums, but then I'll get copyrighted. I can't actually. I have the drums over there though, but it's also it's 9:30. I would piss off a lot of people. Would piss off a lot of people. Okay, how many people do we have still watching? Are you guys still watching this freaking thing? What are you even doing? What are you doing right now watching this stream? Like what are you guys doing? It's like go to bed. Or if it's morning time, go do something productive. Like what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? All right. I didn't even tell you what my favorite layer 2s were yet. I didn't even get into it. We got so freaking distracted. I didn't even get into it yet. We didn't even say what our favorite layer 2s were. Okay, we're just going to do it real quick. All right, favorite layer 2s, Phantom. One of our favorite layer 2s is Phantom. We like Phantom. It's kind of like Polygon, Matic, which is another layer 2 that we like. And then other layer 2s that we like is also Metis. We like Metis, but we think Metis is very undervalued, and we think it's going to do well. What other layer 2s do we think are going to do well? Well, I mean, AVAX. I think AVAX will probably do well with their C chain. And I think that, and you guys probably won't agree, but I think that Pulse Chain is going to do well. I think Pulse Chain is going to do well. And then that's my list, guys, for my favorite layer 2s. All right. This section of the show is Q&A. Quick blast Q&A, guys. Give it to me straight. No chaser. Let's go. Awesome. Thanks, Crypto Beehive. Yeah, whoever's been making the MFer has been making some memes for me, which is great. If you guys want to help, like, spread the word of my channel, you can clip some things together, make some shorts, make some memes. It's been really cool to have some people doing that. Like, for instance, me after shorting Bitcoin, me telling my mom, why should we sell everything and buy Bitcoin? Just making things like this. And then we made this one. We thought this one was freaking hilarious. Really, really funny. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh shit! Help! Help! I need help! I need help!
I think for any new investor in crypto, that is the perfect meme. Literally, it's like a goat, like pulling you around, going, "Help! Help! Help! I need help! Help!"
Oh shit!
And then that perfect, oh shit.
Oh shit! Help! Help! I need help! I need help!
Oh, can Digibyte go to $1 this cycle? Digibyte. Okay, so Digibyte. Digibyte. Was this Dash or was this Dash, or is Dash still a thing? Oh no, Dash is still a thing. Mother effer. No, not you guys. No, it's just the guy in the chat. Late again. It means you're going to have to go back and watch the thing from the very beginning. Now you're going to have to pay YouTube its watch hours. You're going to have to pay the piper with watch time hours. X9. Digibyte. Open source blockchain asset creation platform developed began in 2013. And the Genesis block of DGB token was mined in January 2014 as a fork of Bitcoin. Long-standing public blockchain cryptocurrency Digibyte uses 5 different algorithms. Currently at 1 cent. And Digibyte. No, sir. No, the number 2 best coin against Bitcoin is Dogecoin. Get it right. No, I'm just kidding. If you're on this channel, it's Dogecoin. I mean, hey, this thing could have a chance. I mean, you could say, hey, I'll have a little bag of Digibyte. A little bag of Digibyte. Where can you buy it on? You can buy it on Upbit. Crypto.com has it? Nice. Okay, yeah, crypto.com. Hold on. First meme. Hard fork of Doge. What was a hard... what? Hold on. What? Hard for Doge was a is the same like programming and mechanisms as Litecoin, I believe. Right? Pretty sure. Oh yeah, Doge first meme. Yes, and Dogecoin was the first meme coin. It's the father of all meme coins. Oh, all right. I think we finally have gotten used to the standing desk, and it has really improved our posture a little bit. We still got to get used to how we're standing, but man, it definitely has. I don't feel as much compression. Standing a little bit better. Feeling good. Feeling good. The family of BTC. The family of BTC. Just hold BTC. That's what I just tell. Just all these other coins, a Bitcoin maximalist would tell you, just stop it. They're all trying to do what Bitcoin's doing because they think that it's going to do it better. But then if they do it better and there's going to be this revolution, then all these banks and all these, or not banks, but all these institutions, hedge funds, all these stuff, then they would be like, guys, Digibyte. You know, they got Digibyte. But no, it's probably good. They're literally going to buy Pepe probably before they buy Digibyte. And that's just like, that's where the market doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't care what Digibyte does. It's like it probably still won't do as good as Pepe, which will be hilarious. But it's just because the market's dumb. The market's stupid, and it doesn't care about fundamentals, doesn't care about being a fork or having Genesis, whatever, doesn't matter. It's like they don't care. They just want price action. They just want price action. And it's just a fact. They just want that price action and that fun, sexy narrative. They just want that fun, sexy narrative, because if everyone cared about utility and all that stuff, then Litecoin and Chainlink and, you know, those things would be like way up here. They'd be like crushing. Everyone would be like, yo, everyone buy this stuff right now. But no, people say, let's buy Floki. Let's buy let's literally buy a coin that's just about a dog wearing a freaking beanie. The market doesn't make sense. You don't have to be the smartest guy in the room. You just have to follow the money. Until meme bros start saying, guys, Digibit, then... But I'm just giving you a hard time, though. But there's some truth to what I'm saying. There's some truth to what I'm saying. Because you guys know it's... I don't know if I want to do that for you. I'm getting baited. I'm getting baited into you making a really terrible, because I have crazy eyes sometimes. So I don't need it. It doesn't need to be worse. All right, I'll do it. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right. There you go. I've just baited myself. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get destroyed. It's like when you follow Dano Crypto's calls on his stream, this is what happens. Or Damian Wins. When Damian Wins tells you to freaking go long on ZK, and the thing you could have put the biggest epic short of your life in. Never forgive you for it. Never. I'll never forgive you for this. I'll never forgive you. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you bring me ZK. And ZK, I don't even know what it is. I tell you, I will make everyone in your family suffer. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, guys, it's too late. It's too late. We've been streaming now for I think too long. We're starting to talk in a mobster voice like we're on our deathbed. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. All right. Guys, thank you so much for being on the live stream today. Any live stream that you tuned in today, I really appreciate it. The numbers have been doing really well. I think overall I always say this, for a channel that's my size, where I'm not even over 3,000 subscribers yet, but I at least have about, on average, the coolest people watching the channel, all from different communities, from like the Casper crew, we got the Moonwalkers, we got people that are from all around the world watching this channel. So I really do appreciate you guys. It's been really awesome testing out doing these live streams consistently and trying to build up a type of platform and a thing that is my own, but that is also including you guys and you being a part of the show, because this whole thing is that we go live and you guys are the chat. You're the audience. I am essentially putting on a performance and entertainment for you guys to be entertained and chat amongst yourselves, and I hope that I have done that for you guys. Why this thumbnail? Because this is me. This is us looking at Gary Gensler in the SEC, basically. I thought you guys would get it, but that's why this thumbnail. I thought it was funny. I love that. That's like where anyone that when I talk about crypto, that's the looks I get. It's the looks I get. That's the looks I get. Yeah. All right, guys. But yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You've heard me blab enough, but yeah, God bless every single one of you and your families and all the people that you hang out with and are surrounded with. I hope everyone feels good going into this week, and we can all, we're not here for we're not investing in hopes of financial gain and profits, guys. Remember that. All right, so multi-pass, good game, GG, woot woot, GM, GN, wherever you are. Love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you've new and you came into the stream and you really like this one, why don't you come back? Come back, won't you? We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. And MFer, please don't light me up in whatever video you're about to make. Cheers.